Good morning, I mean noon. It's your favorite underground jeweler. What's up, Will? Getting the gallery put back together. I'm just gonna be fastening a stone, and like I said, I'm doing hangout, just helping the content grow a little bit. Although I figure I'll show off some of the pretties at the real quick. If anyone's interested in jewelry or buying some jewelry, I will always stop to work that out. But Ash, sapphires to cut. How you doing, Will? Hey, Jess. How's your show? Mm, I like that. I'm gonna close the blind though, because I don't like that. Otherwise, it looks amazing. In the crossroads of industrious and I don't know stores. Hey, Quad, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. In the phone. Hey, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing, Michelle? It's been a minute. Let's see here. I need this to be on 18. Cutting the girdle. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I have dozens of years of experience of how pity not sleeping right can feel. I'm sorry you are experiencing that. That is never fun. I need to empty this out. I use this to block water from spraying everywhere. And this. Actually, that was Jess's idea. Genius idea it was. I am working on a sapphire right now. Actually, I'm working on several sapphires. I'm trying to get as many hours in on this as possible, and I figure I might as well just stream a bunch of it too while I'm at it. No, I don't want that that far back that I'm getting it. Yeah, I gotta feed the algorithm. So I kind of had this like crazy marketing branding idea of me being I've always gone with the dwarven nerd thing, but I'm underground. Always underground. I should make underground jewelry. I still prefer dwarves, but mostly because I'm a nerd. All right, I'm going to set this slow on a slower spin. Something I've come to realize is there's times where I want it to cut really fast. There are times where I probably shouldn't want it to cut very fast. By the way, want to take a moment to just say thank you to everyone out here, I just hit the like button. And chatting and all that, it helps the channel do better, which I couldn't, like, no matter how much content I put out, it's you guys that make it do well, so thank you. All right, so my first thing I'm doing right now is setting the lengths. Probably want a calculator for this. But I know it's going to be less or be less than 5.8 millimeters when I'm done. Yes, thank you for the likes. Thank you for chatting. Chat engagement helps drive. Thanks for just being here and hanging out. See, that's 18, 30. Okay. And then 66. Oh, I want water. There we go. 78? Yep, 78. What are you up to today, Michelle? Just try to make it through. So that means 72 and 24 are my length points. Yes. We're still at 6, so we got a ways to go. Oh, no, no. Not bad. Josh, thank you for dropping in, buddy. It's good to see you. What are you up to? Yeesh. I almost need to build a drain into the corner of this that pipes down to my water tray. Look, yeah, we've got a good crowd. What are you up to, Will? I did not expect that you would make it more than like, hey, what's up? Hitting the like button. To start a live stream on a fucking Monday at the beginning of your work day. Iris here right now. I better have remembered to text Iris. If I didn't, shame on me. Dear God, I didn't. No pressure, girl. No pressure. I know you're busy. Yeah, see, that's why I was like, he's probably working still. But it's right about the end of the workday, so maybe works out perfectly. Give me my links. I miss this thing working. I need to get another one. That's about good. All right. Meet P1 and Girdle 1. Girdle 1 is that then. Okay. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. I'm starting on 8. Yes. Yeah, Josh, it, I didn't, wasn't, I figured it wasn't the most convenient time, but at the same time, I was like, I just need to be putting out more content more regularly. Like, I used to be real good about that. Okay. My next number is not 30, 40. 40, geez, that is such a weird one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. You're right. I should have done that. Thank you, Josh. That's great advice. Part of the struggle for me is like at the same time I'm also taking video. So out here it's not such a big deal because I don't have a tripod setup for taking video. In the bedroom I do, but either I'm taking video or I'm streaming. Like it's so hard to do both. I need to get like 4 5 new good tripods and just put them everywhere. 2 in the bedroom, 2 here, 1 over there. Let's see here. Thank you. Good to see you, Jerry. I used seriously like it used to be 3 to 5 times a week. Wait, 56, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Iris, more indeed. And what's my next one? 88, 40, and 56, and 88. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're good. You all good, Jerry? No worries, Iris. Like I said, no pressure. I know you're busy and all that. I was just sending you the link. I figure you make it if you can. Damn, we got 8 likes already. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Alrighty. Alright. Getting close. What's the next one? 40. 8. 40. Okay, so that's my 48 point. I just gotta take that down then. Okay, let's see what happens. Go to 3. 1, 2, 3. And watch. It'll fluctuate. Big Joe, 1/4, 1/8. Woods Bison. Be the first to have. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a cool species to revitalize. Okay, so what's the one before that? Then 93 and 3. And then we have some restaurants here that serve it. Really good. Ready. What's going on? I could facet one of your gemstones for you at this point. I feel confident saying. Um, I only have so many cuts at the moment, but I absolutely could. Um, I would. Our email is celestialreach59801 at gmail.com. Feel free to reach out and we can work out the details. No problem, and thank you for reaching out. Thank you, Treasure. I appreciate you with the assist there. Oh, so close, but I'm also so far away right now. Like, no, it's the other way, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's right. Really more. Okay, I can cheat. Right on. I'm still teaching myself the finer arts of faceting, but I mean, I've got some longtime customers in chat right now that would probably attest. Sometimes I can take a bit of time, but I will always always take care of you. I also do jewelry making too. Is that good enough yet? I think so. Okay, so let's do the others. Up to what? Yeah, it is doing better than normal. That's refreshing to see. It's been a minute. Thank you for your assistance. Hey, actually, Iris, do me a solid. Go Google Celestial Reach and tell me what you see. This was not my handiwork. Iris says, wait, we can Google Celestial Reach now, or did I miss something? I know I'm able to. Lady Grey. Oh, it is just Lady Grey. Yeah. It's delicious. It really is. Yum. You're gonna like it because it's gonna help yourself. Okay. Yeah, if you like it. Yeah. Thank you. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, does not sound appealing for some reason. Alrighty, my next numbers are eight. So eight, negative eights, six, seven, eight, which will be 90. Is that what it would be? 88? 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. Yeah, so negative eight. I feel like I want to make a new wheel or index wheel for the Facetron, but for symmetrical cutting specifically. I don't know where this belongs. That'll work for now. Okay. The website is the second result in her Google. We got to get that website working. That's fucking fantastic. I applaud you. See, that stuff is not my forte or specialty by any means, but yeah, I know she's put a lot of effort into that. I really appreciate it. I did not. I'm sorry. I just was like, agreed. No, Jess didn't help with it. Jess did it. Like, that's all her. So, like, all that credit is all on her. That is huge. For me, at least. I mean, like, yeah. Like, eventually got to get the website going, but step by step. I've had that website for 5 years and it's never showed up on Google before. So I think we should just put the fucking business email there for now and some pictures and be like, just for a cover page under construction. I learned it like 20 years ago. But yeah, like it's gone and I do not have the fucks to give to, you know, apparently because it's been 5 years and I haven't put the effort in. But she made it happen. She made it happen. Montana Sapphire face ring? Faceting. The cut is. Yeah, I'll actually show it real quick. Alrighty. I don't know why they. This was their pre-master class stone cutting competition design, but I think it will be a beautiful stone. It's a fairly. I mean, I I want to call it simple because I've been cutting this. They have about the same. It's got a few less facets than that. It's it's a whole hell of a lot harder than this, but this is like my easy what I learned on. Just because running that email, people get replies faster. All right, come on now. We're back. I need to do some math real quick. Beginner Baryon Oval, they call it, or Quake 111. Maybe it's because it's a Baryon that it's the extra complication. Okay, so if my stone is 4.5, 4.5 times 1.308588, bring it down a wee bit then. It's really simple once. I feel like it's a hands-on thing. Like once you're doing it hands-on, it becomes a lot more simple. But like trying to watch it from afar just seems uh confusing. It's making noise. I like wire wrapping. Like a lot of the things that I've learned in wire wrapping look crazy difficult from afar. And like if someone's trying to explain it how it's done, it's even worse. But if you're like hands on with it, it's at least I picked a lot of those up pretty quickly. There were definitely some exceptions though to that. All right, next 1830. I don't. It's possibly copyrighted. Oh, you can just hear me? Okay. Cat entertained? I did not see that, but that is a really good idea. I'm on G1 right now. Thank you. That is a great idea. Thank you, Iris. Pile of broken wires. Silver's a little more forgiving than other types. I don't know. Turn it on. It might get a little loud. Uh, because this is our whole setup. Yep, right in the middle of our kitchen. Because kitchens are nice, but yeah, like, wow, phrasings like that keep coming up in my life over the last many decades. So we got some chevron amethyst pieces. Yes, you can mail me gems and I will cut them. I have a facetron. So this is a facetron for faceting. Back there, we got a cab king, and then oh yeah, the Weaver faceting machine. Yeah, yeah, the Weaver does work. And that tile saw really works. I didn't. God, I've got a lot of work to do. I didn't buy a faceting machine. Jessica here bought the faceting machine, the cab king, and the tile saw, which is a huge, huge like the tools that allow me to try some shit I've been wanting to try for a long time, like the Dino Bone ring that I just made, which turned out really freaking cool. I could not have done that without the Cab King. Something to keep in mind about selling. Oftentimes, vertical cabs that are looked at in a like horizontal way are harder to move than ones that are yeah, ones that are sideways looking. No, like this way is definitely better than this way. Yeah. That said, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of variety. Uh, it's an 8 inch, but the disc on it is a 6 inch because I don't got it. I don't got all the discs yet. I got enough to make it work. Okay. 30 and working on a new like I mean it's gonna be a review, but it's fucking great. It's everything I knew it would and more. 66, 78. Working on it. That said, yes, like if someone's gonna hire me to do a cut, I will spend the time to practice it out in a piece of like synthetic first or something so that I do it right or quartz. I'll most likely I'll do it in a synthetic that's got the closest RI to the stone we want to cut, or a natural that's affordable and has the closest RI. Right on, man. I don't know if I'll be live or not during the week. I'm just going to be popping up randomly, although I will try to throw some announcement, post something up. Thank you. I appreciate you reaching out. Why am I getting inundated with spam calls again? I thought it was going to get better. Oh, cool. I got the piece of rutilated quartz I needed. I bid for it on eBay when it was at a super low price. It was like a 17 carat faceted one. And I was just like, oh, well, let's see what happens. Right, so these are the three that have been. Yeah. And then, yeah. Okay. Awesome. I need a bit. I get wet every single time. So wet. Can you turn the light behind me on, please? I don't know that I want it on, but I'm pretty sure I want it on. Thank you. It's close, but I'm not trusting the force on this one. I think it'll work. I think it's gonna work. I don't use GemCAD, although maybe eventually I'll figure that out. I'm a little ways away from designing my own cuts yet. Thank you, Michelle. It is super nice to have good equipment to practice on. I'm having a moment here because I'm watching her tab and she's doing it really well. And I feel like a proud parent in a way. Oh my god. I'm watching your hands, and I'm like, she's doing it right. I'm just so fucking proud of her right now. Heck, yeah. Yeah. Shit. Close. We're just not quite there yet. Oh, the stone I'm working on. It's just not right where I want it to be, and so I gotta keep working on it. Check often. Check often. For I missed that. Give me 1 second to pull up the chat. So I actually kind of. It's been a minute since I couldn't keep up with chat. This is fucking awesome. Okay. You're good. Yeah, no, you do you. I told you. You want to come cab while I'm doing this? Come cab. Someone asked about proper RI. Reflected in it? Yeah. Well, because you're working on Sapphires, there's the like thermal. That's a great section. Um, you were asking about the critical angles for what stone? If I caught that right, I only caught like 2 seconds of that question, but I am totally happy to. Oh, you're good. This one's gonna be too thin. I should have made it thicker. Can you what is the stone type? Sapphire, tourmaline. Do you know the refractive index even? Okay, are you looking at what the questions are? Okay, so your question so how do you okay, 242, is that diamond? You guys are so sweet. Thanks, Michelle. That's how we do these lives. That's how we hang out with you guys. You're you're fastening diamond. Oh. We didn't say this. No, but I critical angles for faceting diamond. You already answered that one, right? Yes, that I could figure that out. Critical angle for diamond is approximately 24 to 24.4 to 24.5. Um, Pavilion facets are typically cut between 40.05 and 41. Now, this is a chat GBT answer, so I would normally double check the that. How much is the Montana Sapphire gravel? How much was that? Jessica. Mother load bag? How much did that cost? 150 for a bag of what we would recommend. How much was Rock Creek? Rock Creek is 60 and it's okay. They're just smaller. They are oftentimes pretty. The mother load bag 150, but it's like we found some really, really exciting sapphires up in there.
You want to see my bag that's saving forever? The ones that we're saving for Christmas? That you're talking about another one? Okay. Well, yeah, it's tricky. Yeah. I don't want this structure. But listen, I've been like I said when I bought it. One thing I said when I bought it is like my biggest wish or dream was to get just one that was over 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's kind of a big trick, right?
Yeah.
But not only did I get one over 5 kids, I got 2. And then the other one's just under 5 kids. So I have 3 like gorgeous. I don't know how to showcase them on there, but that first one's 6 kids. And none of them are comfortable. So they're just in the long-term collection. That one might be capped as star. Hopefully,
Why do you say this isn't fashionable?
I didn't say that. That one's the one we kept as best possible. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
These 2 are not possible. That one's only 3 point something, 3 carats. But it's the best.
Only 3 carats.
Just, I mean, listen, you're right. I'm new to this.
Dreaming to get my hands on a sapphire like that for years.
And then like I want to cab this one. Like as soon as I pulled it out, I wanted to cab it, but you pulled it out, not me. Tyler found that one first, and I found this one second.
Yeah.
And we're right on
cab
top
that
of all
one?
the big ones. Yeah.
I'll trade you for that one.
You'll cab the blue one, and I'll cab the yellow one.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I really do.
Okay.
I love that idea. And then this one stays in the long term back. No, that's the other faster. Like this one's another big faster.
Yeah.
These are the 2 crazy ones to stay. Those 2 right there. That's nice.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's fun. The mother load bag was by far the funnest thing I've ever done, ever. Ever.
Oh man, I'll be happy to. Oh, yeah, this is a big synthetic sapphire. I use this to get to burnish my copper plates. Okay. I don't wanna, but I have to. So
What don't you want to do?
I gotta cut it a little small.
Oh, that's always the sad. Like, but you want it to be quick.
This one is nearly flawless. So even if I only get a half carat out of it, I want it to be like really nice. Twice a week. Some weeks. And I've been missing a lot of weeks. Like I've been really inconsistent the last year. I'm trying to get into the habit of just jumping on and making the Friday and Sunday show, but Sunday's not really working with the algo. That said, Saturday wasn't working with the business. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking figure it out.
You just got a new roommate like 3 months ago, so the whole house has been turned upside down. Right?
That, and in all fairness, my content was struggling before that too, though. Like I said it for years that the rate I was going will cause burnout eventually if I didn't slow down.
Right.
Like I knew it. It was totally unavoidable. Unless I changed, the behavior, and I didn't. Get better now. I'm really liking these Montana Sapphires too. Sometimes life gets in the way. That you just got to take care of your mental health. If you don't, it will leave you.
Yeah, and then your body will not listen when you want it to. Not that your body listens to you want it. I know exactly what's going through your mind. Like, I don't even have that guilty. It's quite so guilty. It's not like totally fucking what? Okay, we're getting closer to one. Being done.
Advice?
Go back to the other rivers?
Yes. Slow down.
Well, no, it's
The first one and get no. Go
no,
to
like not going back to that wheel. It's too choppy.
okay. Then go to the second one
Yes,
and do more dough.
but I keep doing it. It's too thin. I'm just gonna flatten it out more.
If you have to don't pass those crystals, like you got this. You got this. Yeah. No fractures.
But can you just flat down? Uh-huh.
I know it's a pain in the ass. It'll be worth it in the long run. Oh, I mean teaching yourself the proper like habits on them. You might have to make it a little smaller, but it won't be too skinny. You've got a plenty of a good piece to get that. Maybe dop them.
Probably a good idea. Okay.
It dops are a really handy invention.
What would you tell your viewers right now about that?
It was pretty fun going through the gravel. Well, dopping gives you a lot more control over what you're um over the stone and makes it so that you don't risk your fingers to get certain places.
You got that.
Lots of people, I imagine. I mean, I fucked my fingers off that machine a couple times.
Right?
Little cuts here and there happen.
No, I did a little bit too late.
I haven't taken the end of a finger off yet or anything, but
Bring them down to the floor.
you would know. Hey, Mama. Hey, how's it going? Thank you, Iris. Wait, I have chat. I'm supposed to be keeping up on. I'm getting lost. Gravel, you're good. Thank you for time stamping those. The setup is a new Facetron, and then on the other side of the camera, just because working some cabs and playing with some Chevron amethyst. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, and then my last one will be 18. That's pretty much what I've done. Because yeah, that's pretty much the answer there, Iris. Is I've got to have a second screen closer and right underneath the chart. What I really need is the chart digital with a transparent overlay of the chat on the side so that I can see it both. The tablet could do that for you. I think it could. Maybe just stick it on the tablet. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Hmm, that I did not mean to do. I'll see something real quick. No, no, she's just having some chevron amethyst back there, and the cat is hanging out in the window. Chevron amethyst. Right? He's just up there grump facing. Yeah, he was. Then something caught his attention. Alrighty.
If you were gonna do the bigger the piece, the thicker it has to be for a dome.
Uh, to a point, there is truth to that, yes. But also, you can do different levels of bevel to it. How many do you have left to do, Iris? Okay. What the fuck? What is 64? Huh? What? 8? Negative 8? 64, perfect. Hey, Steven. Oh, wow. Hopefully it is quicker for after the first one. How you doing today, Steven? Hey, I've noticed it's calming for me, although I almost need to be in like an extra calm space for it. Wait, which one is that? I want to go to that one. 40. No? Yeah. Huh? Can I help you, sir? What are you doing? Come here. Hi. What's up? You want to come say hello? You're a good boy. You're a good cutter. Yes, he is. Oh, no. He had to get some attention and say hi. That's you. Yeah, now that you're aware of what a TV is. Yeah, you can take my card and go get Five Guys if you want. Sounds all right, yeah. So did Freddy's, like a lot. Oh my god, I have to. What you doing over here? I wonder if I can knock this off this ledge. No, he's behind you. Knock this off the ledge? Hi, Tella. Yeah, Five Guys is pretty good. Their fries are, but they like you can get a small fry, and then they take a full scoop afterwards and throw it on top of the bag. Is like it makes the customer feel like they're getting a bunch of free stuff for nothing, and it's a really cheap way to build that brand loyalty. So they're all right. Their burgers, nah, they're all right, but it's the fries. It's those free fries that hook people. Might as well get a burger. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, got 17 lights and 19 people in here. He's grump facing so hard right now. Look at that grumpy motherfucker over there. Are you grump facing? Not getting too bad. Good to sit here at my this fastening machine, and you know, I'm always wanting to get better at faceting and cutting stones so that I can make jewelry with them. 88. Considering that one of the keys to life is fries. French fries. I'm gonna have to bring it down just a little bit, but it'll be all right. That's a hard, somewhere between, it's either sapphire or tourmaline so far. Sapphire at the moment. Once I figure out the table part, I have a feeling it'll be tourmaline. Although there's other stones I haven't cut yet that I want to. I really like fire opal can look really cool. I bet that stone saver design, since it's meant for a lower RI, like that would look good. This side,
You just keep going down on it.
I would bevel it up and try to keep like I wouldn't keep it flat, but the point area as high as possible.
Try not to go down too far.
But I would make sure to have a full bevel too, because that's just tabbing.
Whatever. He does that
Hey.
because all of my bevels are flat as F. Is that the social thing?
Yeah.
Dude. Flat AF.
Thank you. Oh no, we still got those chippies.
I know. Flat AF.
Hey, put it on the top.
I'm going to. That's why they're not hearing it.
And maybe some of those slabs.
What?
The slabs, because once you have them on a top, it's also easy to shape them.
That's fair. I need to be.
You know what? No. Actually, I'll take yours. Because
It's you, baby. Yeah. It's gonna be so pretty. That's a gorgeous color.
it is. It was a really nice stone, but it's also a wee bit small.
Well, have you seen their?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Pretty sure that's pretty.
But this thing is so clean. It was like a necessity to cut it. Yeah,
Like,
right.
I tell him, do you want to be there? And he looked at me like, you talking fingers back up. Back up, he's not.
Don't you see me grump facing?
Did you not see my face? I did not want you to. No, I'm kidding. This one, that's
Definitely. Yeah, I've faceted so few materials at this point, and it's such a big world of stones. It it is it is really nice, Michelle. In fact, it's kind of like part of my whole dream is being able to do all of this from the ground up. I'm really close because we have some sapphires that I'm gonna try to cut and then build. I've already made the design for the pendant. So we picked the rough stones for that, and then I'm gonna try to build the pen or cut the stones and build the pendant with those stones. Because that's a skill that, like, being here near the flat or the sapphire mines gives me it. Well, not just that, but tourists. Like, people who get a rough stone and want it made into something specific. There's not a lot of jewelers who can do that themselves. Oftentimes what they do is, they ship the stone to a cutter, and then the cutter ships it back. Then they send it to a casting place or a 3D artist to get the design for the, mold, because no one fabricates shit these days. And find my own, yeah. Fire agate's the best. I could literally just, I could take a month and just sit there carving on fire agate, and I would be happy. You guys would get almost no content. Okay. Oh yeah. 65 and 2. Yeah, the channel would suffer if I got to cut fire agate the way I want to cut. Because you would just be drunk all day. Yup. I love how he just like. What are you doing? Seen a bit, Will? There probably are people who like watching fire agate be cut. Though it's a messy, like, that's a hard thing to record because it is so messy and there's water going everywhere. Worth it. Totally worth it. Like, I'm still super happy that no one has bought that one piece of jewelry I made with the fire agate I polished. I mean, I've done several of those, but there's one and two in particular. Although I'd let the big one go happily. Opals. I would. I love doing opals too, although they are the true scratch tickets. Playing with rocks. And the cat's like, uh-huh. Yep. You must stare off into space and contemplate the great matters of the universe. Well, this human plays with rocks. Truly, they have not evolved. Hey, be nice. You be a nice kitty.
Yeah, well, I want to get out of the door.
Uh, what do you mean? Attention? Okay, no, I get it. You've got a lot of pretty things in front of you. That too. That takes some time to build up. Her hair is so much like string. They're shiny. Oh God, a raccoon. I've wanted to house train a raccoon for the last 20 years. This is probably the second worst time in my life that I could do it. I'm not sure if it might be the worst. Is it these rocks having on hand the worst thing I could have around a raccoon, or the other types of crystals that I always used to have on hand? Like, could you imagine that raccoon? Ugh, indubitably. It's a piece of that cobra jasper. Nice. Oh, no. Hey. No, oh, okay. Be nice. I see you grunt facing. That would not shock me, Iris. Because as friend shaped as raccoons are, they take a lot of special extra care. Well, kinda. I don't know. There's that one dude who, the guy who has Weave the Coyote. His raccoon was pretty chillax. I don't think he, did too much extra there. Alrighty. Really? Ooh. Okay. One, two, three, four. This is how you change your angle on this thing. What's up, buddy? You are you. Why don't you look amused? Possibly so. I used to want a prairie dog. That's adorable. Those things can be really cute. I used to want a tiger really badly. I always told myself, like, living in the small, tiny town that I used to live in, that if I had a tiger, everything would be fine. The cops could show up and they'd be like, no, fuck that. I ain't dealing with that. Call animal control. Animal control would show up and be like, you're on your own. What's that? Oh, yeah, valid point.
Now this one looks great. I mean, this one looks almost like clear.
It's got some sparkle.
Right?
1632. I imagine hedgehog could be quite adorable. Are they? Or yeah, that you do. That's the whole reason I didn't say Freddy's because I knew if I offered to pay for that, the only way to get it good means I have to go too.
So far away.
It is.
It will only be for a second, okay?
Okay. Let me go. I want very loud. Very loud. Okay, this is kind of cool. Really useful to have that here to just be able to like quickly do a cut and then yeah. Hey, how full is the tray? It looks really full from here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it just looks like it from here.
Okay. Now I can see all the garage. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there she gets it. Okay.
I believe if I'm gonna do these correctly, I need to do my 18. Yeah, my first variant facets again. So I'm gonna go back to 55.7 Huh. But they're not. Well, that might explain why I've never seen a fucking hedgehog then. Excuse my language. You got this. And here in a second, I will give you guys a close up of this stove, where it's at now. Almost got it there. Okay. Then my last one, 39.15. Green. Today's green. Just creation and focus. Creation and focus. Cultivation. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, with intention involved. One five. All right. I here in a moment when I show where the stone's at, I will show a rough one that is actually really similar to the one I started with. Fuck. I just fucked that stone up. Shit. 41.5. I need 76. Mhm. You got my wallet, right? Or my card? Then you're good. You don't need the $20 that's on the towel back there. It's on the towel on the table back underneath the window. Yeah. Sure. Oh wait, no, actually I'm good on tea. Yes. You're probably right.
I think you have the same amount before I signed it. I should have just screwed that. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. It's smaller, so.
I'm really look.
Hello. Thank you for the engagement, Iris. All right. Um, okay. I'm gonna change this and take a small break. I will be back in about 30 seconds. When I get back, I'll give my legs rest because I've been sitting for a bit, and we'll just take a look at some things before I get back to fastening. Need to remember to yeah, grab snacks and stuff. I need to remember to plug the phone back in when I come back. Now, see, he's over there like, hey, you should give me more wet food. Well, can I help you, sir? What are you doing? Kitty vision? Okay. You're on the. Yeah, you don't care. He says, no, I just want wet food. Fuck you. Anyway, so those who have been watching, right now, I am cutting on this sapphire. Let me try to give a little better view of it. Looks like I might need to have a little more cutting to do on it. And it started out like, nope, not like that one, like this one, where it was very oval, very clean, very small. And by the time it's done, it should hopefully be a smaller version of something like that, which then hopefully will turn into a pendant. Or maybe a ring, which I make also. I make all sorts of different styles. Let's see here. From traditional to crazy ass wire wraps, other crazy ass wire wraps. So if you're looking for jewelry that is one of a kind, custom, built from, a stone, and then somebody actually hand makes the jewelry for you, I'm that guy. I'm getting much, much better at it too. Over here, I've got some more pieces on display. Welcome back. I'm just taking a short break to rest my legs. A bunch of the dirt or leftover gravel rocks from the sapphire. Get these chunks of amethyst. Rocks. Just a fire opal. Can you imagine the gorgeous gemstone that'll cut? Hey, Will. Eventually, I'm going to cut this with its little red sparkles. But that's a custom project somebody wants me to do. $25. Okay, I'll get back to faceting now. I wonder if I should recut this. A big stone. Alrighty. Well, back to faceting. Welcome back, Chris. I was just looking. So this here is the first gemstone I ever faceted. I did this on a Dremel, which the video for that me doing the short for me doing this is doing crazy good right now. Like it's got like 15,000 views or something. It's actually starting to catch on. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. And this was on the homemade faceting machine that I made with the brick. I need to get one of the first Beaver facets. Technically, I do have it, but it broke. Motherfucker. Getting so much, so cool to watch it grow like that. I need to do another one of these. It's tradition. I do them every year. I need to do a badass wrap. And I think it's going to be done with a tourmaline. Okay, and then plug the phone. Getting a little cold, so I'm going to turn the heater on. See here. R.I.P. Brick Cutter. Although we'll have to do that again. Like that was a fun thing to build, and I think could be a really good, um, yeah, just future project content. Sorry for my really unprofessional uh outfit. Kind of cool being underground jewelry. You can, choose choose what the dress code is. Just realized I am cutting more than one stone right now. I may not love it, but I do need to do that or finish this other one because even if it got messed up, I need to fix it. I need to use it. I just got depressed because I accidentally made a bad cut on it and I was like, fuck, that's going to lose so much. Alrighty, so 7.6. I think I'm also going to cut this, which is a lutetium aluminum garnet. Which one did I mess up on? YouTube's being a dick. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't grab a snack. Treasure went to grab a snack for me. I figure I keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, let's see what happens if I. That's good. Hydration is important. I'll take a drink of my tea. And this recut's going well, at least. And this is just going to be like a 40 point, a 50 point octagon, but I'm trying to get as many of those size stones out as possible, too. You were just turning it, or you were rubbing it in, aren't you, Will? That's okay. I'm glad you're having some badass nachos, my friend. By the way, again, thank you. You know, thank you. That does sound fucking amazing. Oh, that's the one I really fucked up on. That sounds 50 Shades of Amazing right there. I was hoping it looked better, more sparkly. I need music really, really badly. I don't got to worry about noise anymore. Thank you. I'm getting my music. Overcast? There we go. What do I want to hear? I want to hear. My headphones being beach. Music. Fuck it, is what it is. No music for me. Oh well. I figured it helps. It helps. That's Well, that and they weren't hooked up to this phone. I need to get them to like turn off and turn back on to switch them to the other phone so that I can listen to music and all that at the same time. I'll live. I'm just being a crybaby about it. So this design is a total of 37 facets. The last one I was working on was 73 facets. When it's so many less and their main numbers, like you notice there's numbers on the wheel. Um, a lot of the numbers for this design are either marked ones or halfway numbers. And so this is like a brainless cut design that I can just do without having to think. It's really quite nice. This puppy's ready to go. There's gonna be a big table on it though. I don't like that. Slowly but surely getting this stone, and this one's actually pretty fast. Like I think I've been on it for less than 20 minutes, where that last one we did for nearly 2 hours. should change my angles on this. For Sapphire, I think I can do it with this particular diagram. Perfect. Okay. It is. Although really where the difference comes in is because this one only has two lines in the pavilion where the other has okay, it's got one girdle and two pavilion lines. This one has six pavilion lines and three girdle lines. It's so I got to keep changing the angles and the heights and all that shit. Where this one, once I get the angle and the height set, I just cut all 8 facets, and then I go to the next one, set angle, height, cut 8 facets. Facet 2. Facet 3. Facet 4. Five. Yeah. And the fact that, it's half the amount of overall facets is a huge one. Looking at the crown of that particular diagram, the crown is way more difficult than any I've done so far. Get in there. Only got 2 more left on this disc. And 1. I feel like that last. It's close. That is going to be one fine looking sapphire when I'm done with it. I'm actually doing 3 different fastening diagrams right now, I realize. That's okay. I know which one I'm doing first. Actually, since I just cut that last one and it's already set, I'm gonna do it. God damn it. That was the wrong one. Pre-polish. Blue plate's pre-polished, then the copper one is my polish. Hopefully there'll be a new copper one soon. I need a new vape too. Someday. Oh, wow. Iris, will you remind me on the next stone that I'm working on to record some because it's from the batch we mined ourselves, cut, and then make jewelry out of. Please don't let if you can, please don't let me forget to record a little bit on the table faceting. Thank you. hoping I'd see Elias today. Thank you, Iris. Okay, and then 47. Even. I want to switch it to the 96 because if I fuck up, I don't want it taking my stone away. Getting there. I might take a ring and take this and make a nice ring out of it. Like, not a super nice ring, but a $200 simple ring. Okay, Iris. I'm gonna get this. Oh, it's got to be at least 60 there, right? I think we're about 38 to 40. You would probably hate my house. I tend to keep the heater at 60. No wonder Treasure hates how cold it is. Close. Those are never fun. Okay, well. 43. Treasure does the exact same thing here. The neighbors are cooking bacon and it's going to kill me. Because I'm super hungry and I don't know if I can make it another hour or 40 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe an hour. Because I'm being a baby. However, on the bright side, I have completed pre-polishing this stone. Oh my god, I don't want to talk about the electric bill. Do not. Nope. I'm in denial about that right now. Haven't even opened it. Like, deal with that shit later. Okay, so that stone is done. As much as I am enjoying this sapphire, the other one is more important. Shiny gem indeed. Even though I know the dimensions are probably very wrong. I got too ambitious with this one, I think. Oh, joy. Yeah, cable. I mean, I've always felt it a waste of time, but I also know that I have a tendency to work myself to burnout, so, it just does not want to polish. This is one of the sapphires that I found in the bag. I yes, it is. It definitely is. Thank you. And we got a long way on this sapphire to go, so your timing was perfect, Iris. Thank you. Gotta capture the brilliance, absolutely. Although that'll be at the end.
Hopefully there will be brilliance to capture at the end. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. And the next crown level, the third one, go to 33.5, 33.2. I gotta close the window or something. Mal, where the fuck you at, dude? Oh, you are fine. Wait, what island? It's looking pretty decent. Coming along pretty well. How about yourself? Jesus. Have you seen those there's a wildlife biologist I've been watching who goes down to Mexico, and that is fascinating. Yeah, Mexican raccoons on an island. Really interesting to watch. I was looking into the whole domestication thing because I'm like, I don't know if I believe this, and so I went to kind of look at some other content, and it was just interesting. I don't know. They're really, I mean, these are pretty chill fucking raccoons. Wait, 18? Yes. Angle. Going to be higher. 19.3. Yeah, it's looking like that test or that academic paper has a lot of fucking holes in it. Although, fascinating nonetheless. They kind of went into that research paper with a goal of finding, they wanted that result and used whatever resources they get their hands on to do just that. Well, kind of interesting nonetheless. I like raccoons a lot. That's so weird. Oh, that's fucking interesting. That is really interesting. So they're becoming more like to DHT and stuff, or DDT. Okay. All right, this stone is almost done, and well, not done, but done with pre-polish, and it looks like I have a snack really close by, and I am starving. So I'm probably gonna call it a day, but that would be really interesting. Although we would like with how long of a course that takes, it's like one of those things where you're like, I just want to know how this plays out 150,000 years from now. hopefully it will be a very badass meal. Hopefully this sapphire will get done by the time it shows up. I also appreciate everyone hanging out and joining. I just figured I'd God dang. Try as I might, it does not want to polish that clean. So I'm gonna cheat. A bit. I have a 3K disc here that's centered. We got like 22 thumbs ups throughout this stream. I really appreciate that. It looks like we had decent analytics the whole time. Like, that's awesome. Hopefully, I don't know. It's given me some problems, but we'll see what happens. I'll admit, this stone, I might have to go a different method of polishing. I hate doing soft polishes, but it does. See you in a bit, Will. I might not be here when you get back, but I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Like, this stream has gone really well. Almost wish I could see my analytics. That might be as good as I'm getting. For that, at least. And I'll be okay with that. I may not have it perfect, but I am learning. I think that's as good as I'm getting on this one. Don't know. Figure it out later. That is one of the most challenging things about this whole process for me so far has been there's a time where you just can't do any better than I already have. And sometimes I just got to accept that. $41.5. Figure since food isn't here yet, might well keep going. Set on 4. A hot cocoa. Sounds kind of good. $20. 20. $28. Forgot to turn my water on. That is a very newbie level move. $36. I'm really, really, really hungry. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna survive. 44. It's coming along. 52. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there. $76. $84. I'm with you, Iris. I want some dinner, and it looks like it's not far away, so I believe 84.92. My last bit for this stream. That is it. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I doubt I'll be on later, but there's a chance. Definitely will be on Friday and Sunday, at the very least. Try to make a post to keep y'all updated. Hope y'all have a wonderful night. Be safe.